Welcome to Temple Builders Carpentry. Temple Builders, we problem solvers. Temple Builders, safety first. Today, Temple Builders, we talking about some important information, okay? The bird's mouth, okay? Or a bird's mouth, dealing with rafters, all right? Look at my whiteboard right here. Or a bird's mouth cut, all right? Now, the bird's mouth is a combination of two cuts, okay? It's a combination of your seat cut and your heel cut. Okay, let's start right here. Now, your seat cut is the width of your top plate. Your seat cut also is called a level cut. And that's what we'll be dealing with, level cuts and plumb cuts, okay? Level is dealing with your horizontal plane, plumb dealing with your vertical plane, okay? So in this demonstration or in this drawing right here, I got a 2x4 stud wall, right? This is my double top plate, okay? So my seat cut is going to be 3.5 inches, okay? You see the blue arrows right here? It's showing the dimension of my seat cut. Okay, now let's go right here. First of all, when we go right there, this is a 2x6 rafter. And I want to make mention that, okay, if you have 2x4, normally, if you're building with 2x4 studs, okay, you want your rafters to be wider, okay? So that's why you'll use 2x6 rafters. And also, you want your ridge beam to be wider than your rafters, okay? That's for surface area. So if I'm using 2x6 rafters, I would want a 2x8 beam, okay? But this is your heel plumb cut line, okay? Right here, your heel plumb cut line going right down there, okay? Now, if you look right here, 1/3 length of plumb cut. So you don't want to take out more than 1/3 of your rafter, okay? So let's say this plumb cut line from here all the way up to here is 6 inches, okay? 1/3 of 6 inches, 2, 4, 6. So 2 inches right here. So this heel plumb cut line or the notch, the depth I'm finna go into this rafter is not gonna be more than 2 inches. So I would have 3.5 inches right here, 2 inches right here, and that's gonna be my bird's mouth. And it's gonna sit on my wall, okay? Now, this length from this corner up right here, that's called your hap or your stand, okay? The hap is the acronym for height above plate. So you're gonna wanna know your height above plate. That's gonna be vital for your calculations once you're doing your rafter and your ridge board positioning, okay? You can do this all by math, okay? Let's keep on going. I talked about the 1/3 length of the plumb cut, okay? This is your tail cut or tail plumb cut right here, okay? So we know about three types of plumb cuts, okay? You got your tail plumb cut, you got your heel plumb cut, and if you look right down here, this is your ridge plumb cut, where your rafter meets your ridge board. And if you look right here, I got 2x8 for your ridge board. Ridge boards are normally non-structural, okay? Ridge beams are structural members, all right? Now, this ridge board is basically acting as a surface area for these rafters and positioning, all right? Now, okay, I skipped right here. This is a run of overhang, all right? So we're coming from the exterior wall, okay, all the way to the tail plumb cut, okay? Now this, let's say this is 1 foot or 12 inches. That'll be your run of overhang, okay? It is not calculated by the length diagonal right here of your rafter, but it's calculated on the horizontal from your outside stud wall, okay, to your tail cut line right here. All right, now I think I held y'all for long enough. I'm gonna get more in depth about the bird's mouth, the calculations and all that later on. Okay, if you like this information, hit the like button, subscribe, become my apprentice. Temple Builders.